Hello, water signs. We are going to do your collective bonus for this first week of September. And so let's go ahead and draw your bonus cards. I'm going to start with our angel number card. And all these cards are listed with my Amazon affiliate link in the playlist. So do check that out. Whoop. Hit my pin and went flying. All right. Or it just jumped, it didn't go flying. Jeez, exaggerating. All right, so this is our crystal message oracle. And do check the playlist for your sun, moon, and rising sign to see what additional messages are there for you. Time and energy is fluid, not linear. Okay, one of these kajiggers. Such a funny word. All right. We're going to do an Eloquy for water signs. Eloquy. Okay, Eloquy for water. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We have Pearl. She who rises up. Empower, uplift, and elevate. Very pretty. That gives me a Queen of Cups feel, honestly. That's like a Cancer energy with that pearl. Oh, we got one coming out already. Queen of the Moon. Ooh, Nourishment. Waxing Crescent with a 7. So maybe conscious eating, healthy eating, nourishment. But really, it's anything we ingest. Social media, movies, music, everything really is nourishment. It's a vibration, but maybe more of a focus on healthy eating. I think that'd be wise for everyone. Okay, and I'm really digging these cards here, so we're going to keep doing them. We have 1010, Divine Creativity, receiving cosmic intelligence. I really like that. That's good. All right, this feels a bit more light and uplifted. The September forecast, people were working through a lot of karmic energies, and I say working through. So let's see what's going on here. We're just gonna look. We'll do 3 rows of current energy. Like I said, if a past message comes up, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Okay. All right, we have 9 of Cups. Oh, very nice. We like that, certainly. I'm gonna split again. I feel like cutting again for some reason, so we're gonna cut again. Oh, 8 of Wands. And, oh, the Lovers, Gemini. All right. Let's see what's crossing this for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Receiving cosmic intelligence. That could be that 8 of Wands and the Lovers, because that is, both of them are Mercury energy. Ooh, you have the Emperor here, Aries. That's on the 9 of Cups. 3 of Swords. And the Ace of Swords on that Lovers. Okay. This seems pretty clear to me. So we have the 9 of Cups crossed by the Emperor here. This is telling me that you are in charge of your happiness. That's how I feel this combination of cards here. You're the boss. And your happiness is not something you're just going to give to anyone. This Emperor has been through all of the Wands cards, essentially. So there's a lot of knowledge and wisdom here. This is all the Kings combined. Now, for some of you, you might just be doing your own thing, very happy, you know, self-sufficiently happy here with this 9 of Cups. It's wish fulfillment, but it's, you know, you are the one that is providing the wish fulfillment for yourself. And so an Emperor might come a knocking. Somebody who is in this type of emperor energy. And really, when you think about it, this would say that you are in your highest form as well. So you might be in the empress energy, or vice versa. It depends on male or female, you know, whatever. But it's either what you are being, or you might be coming across one, you know. So there we have the first set of cards. We have the Eight of Wands crossed by the Three of Swords. So the Eight of Wands here, because we also have the Lovers and the Ace of Swords, there's some type of messages happening here. This could be that cosmic intelligence. This could be here to help you heal something with that Three of Swords. It would be a good time for healing. This kind of tells me that healing would come quicker, really. And sometimes, you know, I'm looking at that nourishment card now because this is right underneath it. What you eat really does affect your overall, well, your body chemistry for sure, but also your energy. Think about the foods you eat and what type of energy they possess naturally on their own. Processed foods, probably not so good. A lot of chemicals and things like that in it. And so eating a healthier diet, whatever you're ingesting, could help speed up healing at this time, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, because we do have wands here. I think you know what you need to do with that healing, if that's for you, and how it can speed up. And now, if you watch the tarot and your sign I did on Gemini, it really explains Gemini and the Lovers. It's not always, well, I mean, it could be a choice within love, but what I'm really feeling here is probably some type of integration within yourself, becoming whole, seeing the truth here. This is a victory. I feel like this is divine truth, like connection with your higher self, a divine knowing. This is really receiving that cosmic intelligence right there. This is like a divine antenna. And we have this angel here of communication. So this is that intelligence, that cosmic knowing that could be helping you choose a better path here, or choosing to integrate yourself if you are split, you know, because that's how we see Gemini. It's like we have two different selves, right? We have the one that knows better, and then the one that kind of wants, you know, the shadow self that kind of wants to indulge and do things we probably shouldn't be doing all the time. So there looks like to be clarity there, and that cosmic intelligence coming in. All right, let's keep going. But so far it looks really good. A good time for healing, a good time for you know, just following your happiness, being in control of your happiness, and who receives it, who receives your attention. All right, let's see what we have here for our second one. Five of Wands. It's been coming out a lot. I feel like this is universal energy, conflict. Eight of Cups now under the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Okay, that's been coming out a lot too. All that combination right there, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Not necessarily in that order, but they've been coming up. Four of Cups on the Five of Wands. Now we have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Okay. All right, so we have the Five of Wands crossed by the Four of Cups. Five of Wands is conflict, it's competition, kind of chaos. It's not like all out war, but it's not great. You know, and there is dissatisfaction here. it feels like this was something that you chose, but now it's not turning out how you expected with this Four of Cups. Not happy with the situation. You know, it could have been good in the beginning. It could have been all right, but something is going on now that's just not good. It's not lining up. Not happy with it. You know, that's what I'm feeling here. Unhappy with the current situation and how it's turning out. But the deal here is you've got to do something, because what's great about the five is a number of change. So this is a temporary situation, and so it's going to take action with that Four of Cups to get out of it. It's just saying that that could be an energy that's coming in for you, or you're already could be there. And here's the action here. I like this. We have the Eight of Cups crossed by the Three of Pentacles. You know, those cups, they're not, even in the Four of Cups, they're not spilled. They're not empty. But they're not satisfying anymore, right? It's something that's just not working out to you, what you expected. And, you know, sometimes some things can't be fixed, and it's just time to walk away. We do have some eclipse energy coming up, and so the Eight of Cups is shining here. You know, walk away. If it's just done, it's done. And you're changing here. And so you're going towards what we see here, the Three of Pentacles. And we have Three of Cups in the same row. So you're going towards some, you know, your creativity. We have divine creativity here, receiving cosmic intelligence. So I feel like this divine creativity that's showing up here in this Three of Pentacles is what's guiding you. Something is redirecting your attention away from the things that you're not happy with, and steering you in another direction is what it feels like. Because this Three of Pentacles, this is working, teamwork, it's working with other people, and it's about putting yourself out there and trying new things. This is an architect here. If he's got something that he's working on that doesn't make sense or isn't going right, he's not just going to stop and stare at it like the Four of Cups. This is an energy of figuring things out and being creative with solutions, right? So it does look like if you get in that energy of being in that Four of Cups, it does look like you will get out of it. We have the Three of Cups crossed by the Four of Swords. So I feel like there's something healing here within your social group, because we have community and socialization and celebrations, happiness with the Three of Cups, being with the right people. And I think when you surround yourself with people that they don't have to be doing exactly the same thing as you, but they need to be forward thinking, have the same goals. I think it will bring like peace to your life, and you'll be a lot happier, but you'll be able to, this is a far different emotional feeling than the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. So I do feel like you're going towards something that's, or situations or people that is a lot more in line with what you want, and it's much more calming and soothing than that chaos and conflict that is very unhappy and dissatisfying. So we do see a shift there, and that's good. All right, one more row, and then we'll do our bonus cards. This feels like a quick reading, but that's okay. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, well, Nine of Swords. That's been popping out for people. Six of Pentacles. And the Tower. Okay. Ooh. All right. What is crossing for water signs? I think September, it's going to be a month of challenges, but it's there in a way to help you grow and release. There's like something coming to the surface. Ah, Eight of Cups. Look at that. Okay, this is confirmation. Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, yeah. So this is really, really good. We have the Eight of Cups twice in this reading. It's saying, get ready, get prepared. But this is good. This Eight of Cups is what's crossing the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords is my my least favorite card in the deck. It's the Nightmare card. It's what's happening here is you are detaching your emotions from these situations that caused you pain, grief, heartache, regret, just whatever these swords are for you that are not positive. And that's one of the things we have to. You don't have to do anything. This Gemini energy here, these are directly opposite of each other on my spread here. We have in the bottom left-hand corner the Nine of Swords, and then the top right corner, the Lovers. And so there is this shift happening within you where you're able to detach yourself emotionally from these things. These could be criticisms from people, any kind of, it could be negative thought patterns. This is wonderful. This is you being able to distance yourself, recognize these are just thoughts when they come up. It's not you. These could be negative interjects, negative thinking, something like that you were emotionally attached to, but you're no longer. You're walking away from these negative thoughts. This is wonderful. This is like one of the best combinations you could get if you're having trouble here. When you emotionally detach from those thoughts, they can't hurt you anymore. They have no more power over you. And that's partly what we see in that Nine of Cups with the Emperor. You taking charge of this and saying, no, no more of this. Be a conscious observer of those things. We have the Six of Pentacles crossed by the Ten of Wands, or I should put it this way, right? So we have the Six of Pentacles crossed by the Ten of Wands. The Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. It's knowing your value, right? We have Pearl, she who rises up, empower, uplift, elevate yourself. Know that you are worth it. We have worth here. We have the Scales. We have the two kids. That one kid is bringing value to themselves with the knowledge, and the other one just has their hands out. So this represents equal give and take. Sometimes we are the giver, sometimes we are receiving, right? And so there's a balance there in the universe. But I think this is mainly talking about how you value yourself, your time, your effort, energy, and resources. Your time is valuable. And I think you'd rather spend it on things that have an outcome, that have, this is the value here, and this is you about to harvest something, because there's something coming to completion here with this Ten of Wands, because you haven't given up on yourself. You haven't, I feel like this has been a journey of self-value, of learning how valuable you are and that you deserve to be treated well. I feel like that's what this journey is for you, and it's probably been heavy, it's probably been hard, but I feel like you're doing it. You're making this journey. It's like a pilgrimage, right? A spiritual pilgrimage that we have here. And you're very close to completing this storyline. And see, once you gain this, though, you always have it. This is now under your tool belt, knowing your value. And then the surprise here, we have the Tower crossed by the Ace of Cups. This just comes out of the blue, doesn't it? This opportunity, a heart's desire, some type of alignment here comes in. And this feels like a good tower. This could be, you might be meeting someone that's a soulmate that's really meant for you. Oh, my nose is tickling. Doesn't that mean someone's coming to visit when your nose tickles? Something like that. So I feel like you might be meeting someone, or something is happening here. I feel like this is a really good tower, some kind of big shift in energy, a positive energy. is coming your way with that Ace of Cups. Either it's a soulmate type energy, or it's just you being in this wonderful giving and receiving. Because I feel like with this, we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, we got the Eight of Cups twice, you know, we've got the Ten of Wands, we got the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of swords energy here. It could be that you've had to do some healing. But the great thing is, all of this has made you realize your true value and what you really deserve. And you're not closed off. That's the good thing. You don't want to have a heart of stone in the end after you do all this healing. You want to have a heart of gold, one that, you know, remembers what they learned, of course. That's why we have that pearl. That's like the Queen of Cups. She remembers her past, but she's still open to the goodness and can receive it. It's there. It feels like it's coming in. All right, let's look at our bonus cards. We have Love Charm. There we go. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. That's what you're attracting right there, right at the very end. That was confirmation. We got it right. All right, so your crystal message is, ooh, Tiger Eye, personal power. Tiger's Eye opens you to the energy and symbolic characteristics of a tiger. It empowers you to recognize and reinforce your strength, courage, and leadership abilities. Tiger's Eye gives you, I say tigers, it's Tiger Eye, gives you the confidence and determination to take bold action. It encourages independence and self-reliance and helps you to erase any issues of self-doubt you may have. Some of those swords, that might be what it was. Affirmation: I am courageous, I am powerful, I am confident. There you go. And our angel number, 1001, spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. Yes, you are. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. I said that. You're going through a spiritual awakening. There you go. Which can feel like a dark night of the soul. Oh boy, that's all those healing energies there. You're on the right path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. There you go. So that's going to be it for now. I hope this resonated with you. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe. And yeah, that's going to be it. So we'll see you next time.